Today, we're going to talk about learning a skill. Right now, it's jump rope. I learned the skill of jump rope. Didn't happen overnight, took some time, but I'm so glad that I stuck to it. I'm going to teach you why learning a skill is so much more satisfying and why it matters. I'm Lisa McCall, and I'm a physical therapist, and I'm a lover of posture. Believe it or not, this is just a jumping posture. You always got posture going on, no matter what you're doing. So, today we're going to talk about learning a skill. For me, the skill of jump roping was really a satisfying thing. Took me a while to learn it because I started kind of when I was in my late 50s. And I had a little neck problem, a little hip problem. And then, after working with my McCall Method, we're learning to relax, doing a lot of different things to help me, I learned the skill of jump roping. I'm 60, that's fine. It's not like your age is going to define your ability to learn a skill. So, what is the advantage of learning a skill? Well, the advantage is it is much more satisfying, and it usually means that you're going to do it well, and when you do it well, your body doesn't break down. But there's more, because when you learn a skill, it could be sewing, it could be running, it could be basketball, it could be piano. Don't get caught up that it has to be a movement. It's just a process of learning something. And when you do this process, what happens is you become more satisfied. It's like very satisfying when you try something and try something and try something over and over again. And then you actually gain that skill, and then that skill grows, and you want to go back and do it more. There are not words to describe what that is, that experience that we really love. But today's society, in our society, when it comes to fitness and rehab, we tend to not really think that's a very important thing. We're so big on getting people through in rehab, using a TheraBand, leg lifts. Those types of exercises are not going to benefit you on the level that your body would need had you had a more integrated approach of therapy. In fitness, if you're so oriented around your external results, you're just going to be burning out and hurting yourself. So those are my examples from a movement perspective. But let's just look at life, because the McCall Method is based on skill, and that's your life, is the movements you do every day. So if you take the time to learn the McCall Method and really feel the changes that you can gain, you're going to find that it's very satisfying. If you don't feel the changes, then there may be some components you're missing, like learning to relax more, slow down more, integrate the pieces more. You can always let me know if you don't feel the changes. Because I've done it for so long, I usually know what little piece you're missing. And another thing is when you do an integrated thing, something that's highly skilled and integrated, it will overlap in other areas of your life. For instance, you'll notice a lot of athletes that maybe are hockey players end up being great golfers. It's one of those things where it doesn't, one little piece, if you do this, it will affect all other areas of your life. But what we tend to do in life is we separate things out to an unbelievable degree, and it's very dissatisfying. So when you want to be satisfied in human movement, think integrated, think challenge, think patience, and expect to fail a lot. And the more you fail, the more confidence you'll actually gain. So there it is. Just integrate, integrate, integrate. That's what the McCall Method is all about. See you later. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, share, and let me know what you want to hear on my YouTube videos.